what is marketing? No, like, really, what is marketing actually? It's what we're talking about today, folks. Today we are going to take a look at the definition of marketing and why your definition of marketing matters for your small business. So listen in and let's get started. Hi there, folks. I'm Lauren of Marketing to Mission, where we get the pleasure of working with small business owners in Bucks County and Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, to help them simplify their marketing by clarifying their message so that they can focus in on their mission. Today, we're talking about what is marketing and why your definition matters for your small business marketing. Tell me I'm not the only one here. Am I the only one who gets caught up in these rabbit holes of what a word actually means and kind of goes down this path of, but what is it? We use it, but what is it actually? If you also do that, just let me know that I am not alone. Hit that like button or leave a comment below and say, you're not alone, Lauren. So I got to thinking about what is marketing. Obviously, it's a term I use quite a lot. I mean, it's in my name, Marketing to Mission. But I really wanted to get clarity on what it actually is and why it matters and how it can impact what we actually do when we're doing marketing. So before we get into why it matters, let's take a look at some definitions. Now, a nice traditional Oxford Dictionary definition of marketing is the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and advertising. Now, given that this is a dictionary definition, it's about as inspiring as, well, a dictionary, right? So let's take a look at another one. This one comes from the American Marketing Association, and they define marketing as the activity, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. Okay, that one's a little bit more interesting. We're getting somewhere. There's some high-level details, or there's some details as well as some high-level look of what it is and who it's for. But it just doesn't quite hit the mark for me yet. So I want to share with you one of the best definitions of marketing that I've ever heard. This one came from Chris Mercer, who's the founder of measurementmarketing.io. In his session at Social Media Examiner's Facebook Marketing Summit back in September of 2020, he shared this definition and it wowed me. He defined marketing like this: marketing is a conversation. Let me tell you, all the light bulbs went off in my head when I heard that. It was like he just so very simply and eloquently put into words how I view and practice marketing every day. I'm extremely grateful for him defining it so simply like that. And they're doing some pretty cool work over there at measurementmarketing.io. So go check them out. I'll put the link in the description below. So he explained marketing as a conversation, that there's two sides, right, of a conversation. You have speaking and listening. Now, the listening aspect of it is measurement. It is marketing analytics. And then the speaking is the actual, your brand or your company's marketing efforts. Now, I love this explanation, but I'm not going to touch on the listening, marketing analytics side, simply because that is a whole other interesting topic for a whole nother day. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole while I'm down in this rabbit hole. But if you know anything about me, you know I love my data and my analytics. So we'll talk about that at some point. But let's stick with this talking side of the conversation. So this perspective of marketing guides us into the mindset that all of our marketing efforts, whatever we're communicating, it's going to be to another human being. There's going to be another human being on the other side of it. And that, my friends, is a point of the utmost importance. How often do you write a social media post or an email or make a video and you actually picture the human, the person reading it or listening to it or watching it? Do you actually see them scrolling on Facebook or sifting through their email inbox or watching your video? And their eyes land on the message, they pause, and then it happens. They decide to engage in this conversation with you. If you can imagine this person, ask yourself what they think or feel as they are about to engage in this conversation with you. Now, you might be asking, okay, Lauren, this sounds nice, but does it matter? Why does it matter? Let's take a look. Let's go back to our original Oxford Dictionary definition: the action or business of promoting and selling products or services. Now, if I were to go and need to write a marketing message and I had this definition in mind, if I were going to write something about Marketing to Mission, I might come up with something like this. At Marketing to Mission, we'll do your marketing for you. We can create a marketing strategy, develop a social media plan, and write and schedule all your content for you. Give us a call to sign up. Okay, but if we shift our perspective to view marketing as a conversation, I might churn out something a little bit more like this. As a small business owner, do you find it hard to handle all of your responsibilities? What's one thing that keeps falling through the cracks? For many small business owners, it's marketing. If you're at a place where you see that you need to find another way to get your name out there without losing focus on your clients and the work that you're doing, let's talk today. Now, you tell me, which one of these feels more like a person-to-person chat? Which one of these would you want to listen to? So, viewing marketing as a conversation is going to lead you to create better messages that people actually want to receive. And lastly, if we're viewing marketing as a conversation, we'll naturally start to think about this person on the other end. We'll be wanting to interact with them and get to know them on the human side because we want to keep the conversation going. In order to pick the best words to speak to them, we got to know a little bit more about them, a little bit more about what's going on in their world, in their head, in their hearts even. So this process of understanding your person that you're engaging in conversation with is the persona profile development. I've written and talked about this a lot before, so go check out my other blogs or listen to my other videos about that. I'll link those in the description below. If you want to get started on developing that persona profile so that you can start having more meaningful conversations with them, I also have a free persona profile worksheet that you can download and get started thinking about that person. And after you fill that out, if you want to have a chat, I'd love to hear about what's going on with you in your business and your marketing. And with that, folks, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if there's a particular marketing topic that you would be curious to hear me talk about. Leave a comment or feel free to send me a message. With that, folks, I hope you have a great rest of your day.